Thank you for joining us for our first Phoenix telecast. Today I am joined by Hyperion and Rxbbn. We've also got Fluffy, we've got Dustin, we've got a few others. We're happy to have you all with us here today as we bring you updates with news from all across the Phoenix initiative. Today we are going to be providing updates in regards to FireSea, FireSwap, various partnerships. After we do all that, we're going to open up the Q&A. Keep in mind that the Q&A segment will be recorded so we can appreciate the community's adherence to keeping the discussion profanity free. Get us started here. Everybody introduce yourself.
I went first last time, so Fluffy goes first this time.
Mike, signal coming in.
No, we're losing him. Oh, God, what are we going to do? God.
He said no profanity, so that kind of stopped his interaction altogether.
Yeah.
So
I guess I'll go. Go, Dustin, go.
All right. Dustin, I'm the founder of Kronic Katz, Kronic Labz. I've been in the NFT space not long at all. I've been working very closely with everyone here at Phoenix. Super excited about this blockchain finally be ready to go. What we do, basically we help educate everybody that can learn on Web3 and blockchain, and we're doing that very closely with Phoenix. The majority of our plans for the future are set here on Phoenix blockchain. So.
Take it, Hyperion.
Okay, you know what? That's fine. My mic's mysteriously working again. So right now we've been dev testing pretty heavily on FireSea. Block Matrix has been toiling away day and night at it, and we've made quite a bit of headway and progress. I kind of foresee here in the next couple to few weeks opening it up to our node holders so they can test it out first before beta testing it open to our main group. That way everybody can play around with it before it goes live. And we want to make sure it's perfect. Everybody can tell us the things they like about it and dislike. But right now, I think everybody should have seen, the images that I've posted right now, so they can kind of get a little foretelling of how it's looking. I think it looks pretty clean so far. And who's next?
I'll go.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Hyperion. I'm kind of the in-between everywhere. I live in the lands in between. Discord is my main focus. And then outside of that, development with Rxbbn, development between businesses and social media, a little bit of testing as well. Not an actual dev. I believe is Rxbbn the only dev on right now? Yeah. Well, and Rob is listening. He's always listening. So yeah, so kind of all in between. I try to help streamline things. If anyone needs any kind of help, especially becoming a node, let me know. And we can talk.
Cool. And I'm Rxbbn. I'm one of the lead devs here right
Says
now.
Says Rxbbn.
You know what, Fluffy?
And Rxbbn.
Dang it, I can't kick you. Hold on. Can I kick you? No, I can't. Okay. You know what? Show goes on anyways. I'm one of the lead devs here right now. I am overseeing and pretty much doing most of the development for FireSwap, which is our upcoming DEX. Where I'm at right now is it is like 95% functional on testnet. I also oversee a lot of the node setups and miscellaneous development that we do for pretty much anything Rob wants to throw at me, either as a learning experience or just to get things moving a little bit quicker. I also work with Dustin directly on a little project called Kronic Labz, which we'll open up the floor later to explain a little bit more about that. But yeah, I do a lot of development. I like building things, and yeah, I think that covers.
Hey, speaking of BJ's, where is our Biscuit Jesus? He should be in here.
He is at work right now.
Would have been nice to get him in here.
Yeah, he got my job of playing IT and like 50 other things. So now he is not only the stream architect in a couple other video related things, but now he gets to do all my old tasks.
Fun.
Yeah.
A lot of fun. But we get you more often now. Hooray.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm Phoenix full-time next to Kronic Labz. So both of those are my 2 full-time gigs now.
My 2 favorite projects.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of, hey, Dustin.
Or what?
How did you enjoy Florida?
It was very humid and shallow.
Do I need to send you somewhere else?
You can.
Okay.
Yeah.
I hear there's something coming up this summer, and I don't want to attend, so you know what that means.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say anything yet until it's more definite, because I wait until it's 100%.
So that one had Mark Cuban. Are we doing?
That was a really low blow. I'm sorry. I can't help it. I have Tourette's.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I don't. I just don't have a filter.
I still secured that though, so it's okay.
Yes.
Yes.
But yeah, if that happens this summer, when I need you to clear a calendar, because I'm sending you to go live in a dome again.
Sweet. As long as it's not taken up, because I'm going to be at NFT or NFT NYC, whatever. So yeah, it's like in June.
Is that? Oh, you know what? Is that with the same producers?
No, this is invited as a speaker.
Huh.
But if it's going to be with the producers, then I will definitely do that instead.
Okay. I'm wondering if it's the same show.
Well, there's only one NYC.
Well, I just heard it was another one. But anyways, we're getting off topic here.
Yeah.
All right. Now, to toss this over to Robin, can you give us just a little synopsis on where we're standing as far as FireSwap goes?
Yes, please, Roxanne.
So, I'm gonna quit because of you, Fluffy. Take all the keys with me.
I'm just kidding, buddy. Don't get upset.
Oh, no, not
okay,
again.
I'll see you in like 2 or 3 weeks, so you know what? I'll just steal the tires off their car.
Careful, that one guy might be listening.
I'm flying out,
though,
so...
you gotta get around somehow. Yes, I'll steal them from the plane. I will steal the plane itself. That's how we'll do it. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll just give a quick preview of FireSwap. It is in a very early stage. So what you see here is more than likely not going to be the final product that you will end up using. Just to cover some quick things with it. So where I'm at with the DEX as a whole right now. I've gotten like 95% of all of the contracts fully functional. You can make swaps on testnet now between separate tokens. What I'm working on adding currently is Wallet Connect, so you can connect Trust Wallet, MetaMask in a more secure method than what's currently there for my dev environment. I also am working adding Phoenix as a wrapped asset. That way, 1, it can be bridged, and 2, it's the main currency you'll trade with. So that's a little bit trickier to implement, but I'm getting closer to it being ready for use in a development preview. So let me go ahead.
Hey, Dustin, pick a number 1 through 20.
17.
What is the likelihood of that?
What?
Dustin, I picked 17 last time, too.
What?
It's a good number.
We had an internal chat. Just, It's okay.
Rahul Reddy. DM me your address, buddy. You want a Kronic Katz Phoenix
Ooh.
cat. Meow.
Alrighty. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. So like I said, what I've got right here is very rough, but it is functional. So what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to just plug in two contracts that I deployed just for testing. Got one called Happy, and I think the other one is called Flame or something. They're just two little contracts I found. So I've already added liquidity, and down here you can see that there are liquidity reserves for it, so that way the token is tradable. You can see it auto does the math, so trading 5 Happy for 6.4 Hot. And what you don't see is I'm approving a transaction right now. Right now the process is very rough, especially because I'm recording, so it takes a little bit for things to go through. But once all is done and set in place, you'll be able to happily trade for lower fees than you've seen on like PancakeSwap or Uniswap. Let me
Or anywhere.
Or anywhere for that matter.
Very
So,
clean.
and I'll
Very
just
nice.
once this decides to load, because my computer is a toaster currently. Once it actually decides to pop up, you'll be able to see the insanely low transaction fee. So swap exact tokens for tokens, showing that we're trading asset A for asset B. The estimated gas fee is 0.000173 Phoenix. The transaction fee may be a little bit different once we hit mainnet, as the testnet is pretty much not used for really anything other than us deploying contracts for testing. But you'll see transaction successful, so should see balances change here in a second, that I should have 5 less Happy and get a little bit more than this amount of Hot. So like I said, this is a very rough development preview, but it is something that is being actively worked on by me. I don't have an ETA for when things are going to be ready. All I can say is that I am getting much closer. There's just a couple items I need to check off the list for it to be ready for testnet, like open beta.
I heard Wallet Connect was going to be a nice feature on there too.
Correct. Yeah. So as it is right now, the way it connects is when you open the browser, it just asks for you to connect your MetaMask wallet in there. Once I'm done and have everything added in, it'll have the Wallet Connect feature, so you can use MetaMask Mobile or Trust Wallet, all of that good stuff that you see on every other DEX that's currently out there. It's just something that I don't have added in for this development preview yet, because it just bogs down my computer a little too much every time it tries to load. So we'll get there probably in the next, I'll probably have Wallet Connect on there today or tomorrow. So we're getting closer. Just wanted to go ahead and show off what we've got, and then just go ahead and show. So you can add liquidity with any token or Phoenix once I enable it. It'll show your balances of the selected tokens, the total reserves for the liquidity pool. So if 50 people add liquidity to that pool, you'll be able to see how much of each currency is in there. It'll also show how many liquidity pool tokens you get out after you add values in here. One of the things that we are discussing is liquidity options for locking, but that's a conversation for another day once we get a little bit further. So I'll go ahead and stop sharing my screen. But yeah, that is the quick little dev preview that I've got going for FireSwap.
Excellent. Whew. All right, now to toss this over to Hyperion, can you give a little rundown on where we're at as far as FireSea goes?
I'm gonna give a little bit, but as people have been maybe noticing the screenshots that Fluffy shared, FireSea is being actively worked on. We hope to have an alpha version ready. I'm not going to say when, there's no point because it might be in a month or it might be in a couple weeks. So we'll see. It's very nice and streamlined. Again, another Connect Wallet feature, which we've been noticing in the market is what users like. So if you do any NFT trading, OpenSea, or if you look at Solana Network with their Magic Eden, we are taking notes, trying to create an easier user experience, especially in the form of minting. Transaction fees very tiny, again, just like the DEX. Nothing compared, I mean, Ethereum just doesn't. Anyway, please reference or at least look at those photos that we put because that is your sneak peek. There's going to be more as we continue to develop. We want to get things to be a little bit nicer on the facelift of the front page and all that. And then we'll go from there. But it's really going nicely. We've been playing with it for the last couple of months and starting to see some really cool development. So.
Fantastic. And thank you, Fluffy, for tossing those in the chat so everyone can take a gander at it. Now, Robin and Dustin, if you guys want to talk about Kronic Labz a little bit, that would be fantastic.
Yeah, since I butchered it last time, I'll pass to Dustin for this.
So basically what we are doing, we started a smart contract development and auditing company. We are partnered with CFG Ninja for the contract audits. And basically our goal is to be able to provide a smart contract audit affordable for all projects. That way, the problem is not necessarily that people aren't getting it audited, their contracts audited to help with some of the situations we've had with NFT projects. Is the fact that right now you're token gating the audits at anywhere from $10,000 to $14,000 an audit, which is unreasonable. Anyone?
And if you don't mind my chiming in,
yeah,
I believe that's going to be pretty much exclusively to Phoenix, correct?
The contract audits?
Yes. Or is that open for everything?
That's open for everything. The exclusive stuff for Phoenix is the contracts that I develop, that we've got some of the fun stuff going on. The audits will be done for Phoenix as well, but the fun stuff like the NFT rewards, the lottery NFT and stuff like that, that'll all be done here. So everyone knows the contract that the Manic Mouse one that we deployed a few weeks back, that will only exist here in Phoenix. That won't work on Ethereum. It'll be just for here. There's a special staking contract that I've got developed that I'm actually going to be talking with Fluffy about here after this call. That will only be for Phoenix. It's got some really cool stuff with it. But the whole point with Kronic Labz is, we're wanting to develop and expand the case use for NFTs, and all of our research, development, experiments, all that stuff's all gonna be done here. So it'd be working very closely with Fluffy and everyone to what's that look for? Oh yeah, you. Oh, you're okay. My bad. You came close to the computer like you were going to say something. So my bad. But yeah, you just threw my train of thought off. Is that that's the third one you've opened since we've been on this call.
Oh, that's just a starter for him. Are you kidding?
How is your heart even running right now?
Every time his heart fails, there's enough caffeine to kickstart it again.
Jeez.
My heart hurts just looking at that.
Oh, like somebody's been keeping count. Where's my trash can?
See, when we do a happy hour, this is what we're talking about. It's just Fluffy slamming,
chugging. I don't know. Here's another NFT. Take it. I don't care.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
that's funny.
So good.
Awesome.
I've lost my train of thought.
All right, now, oh, you good?
Yeah. No, I think we were about to let Dustin finish and open up the floor for questions.
Yes.
Because I bet Blah Blah has some questions.
Yes. Anybody have any questions?
It looks like she's had her hand up for a while.
If you don't want to talk, just go ahead and type the question. We'll get to you.
Smitty always has a question. Come on, Smitty.
Smitty.
Oh, all right.
There we go, Blah Blah.
Blah Blah wants to.
All right. You now have permission to speak.
I didn't know how to work the controls.
That's okay. We're all kind of doing the same.
I missed it. I was just able to step out of work, and I think I missed everything. I wanted to
It's
jump
going to be
on and see
recorded.
what I caught. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
you
so
guys are gonna
here
put
after a
this up
bit,
in
we'll-
Telegram?
Yep. Yeah, after we're done, we're going to go over the video that's been recording, just make sure everything's all good, maybe cut out any of the fluff. Looking at you, Fluffy. And then we'll upload this and pin it into the main chat. That way everyone can see it, because we know there's a lot of people in different time zones that can't always attend. So we'll make sure everyone has plenty of time to take a look.
Can you make me green? I want to be green.
You want to be green?
Mm-hmm. Well, never.
My video editing skills are as good as Fluffy.
What?
And he's pulled out the crossbow. All right. Well, this is where I exit in fear of my life.
When metaverse reality.
You die in the metaverse, you die in real life.
So we've upgraded from throwing laptops to crossbows now. So
Wait a minute.
It's a laptop.
You guys don't keep a crossbow next to your desk?
I got like 3 pairs of scissors.
Maybe that's it. I should start doing that just in case.
Yeah, I got nothing in here.
Yeah, you gotta be careful in case battle ducks show up.
Right.
Oh wow.
There's a crossbow.
Just saying, if there's a duck invasion, you guys are screwed. That's the point.
What is his name? Daryl from Walking Dead seems to be always just everything is just destroyed with a crossbow. Daryl, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's a little pussy crossbow.
Hey, put him in timeout. Put him.
That's not a swear word. I mean, we have the Catman himself here.
Right.
Oh, there we go. Saved.
Oh, I'm going to mute my mic.
Fluffy put himself in timeout.
Oh.
We're finally free.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna grab my lunch and go back to work and catch that video later, guys. Nice seeing you.
Thanks for coming on.
Thank you.
Of course.
So, if anyone has some questions, feel free to raise your hand or drop a message in the chat. Don't make
Someone
me,
was asking. Someone was asking how are we going to know who's attending? We're watching you. We're watching you.
Yeah, we can see on the side who all's in the voice chat currently. So.
Yeah, that's not creepy at all.
Hey, if Rob's always
watching you.
Every step you take.
To be fair,
I see what you're doing there. I see what you're doing there, Smitty. All right. Well, I think since there's no more questions,
Okay, yeah, I can wrap it up and we can.
I think we can
All right.
safely assume that that's it.
Cool.
Do we have like an end phrase from everybody, or no? Nobody. No.
I have a little closing sentence that I did the last time.
Okay.
Okay. Well, thank you everybody for joining us today. We'll see you again next week. We will let you know when that's going to be scheduled for the next telecast. Wishing everybody a fantastic week, and we'll see you in chat.
See you guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye,
Thanks.
everybody.